All right, we have now chapter 125 of the One Punch Man webcomic. Here we see the Neo leaders, including remake canon crossover character Suiru. Martial artist champion, yeah, the Void Fist style. Yay! Yay! Take this opportunity to get to know each other. Oh, let's go, dude! The Neo Leaders introduction scene. This is gonna be like right up there with the S-Class introduction scene. One of my favorite in just like all of Shonen in terms of like, here are some mother effing characters. Are you ready to get hyped to see these guys fight over the next like 5 years? Let's go. Okay, we saw this guy before, Excel. He was in the middle of a fight that Tatsumaki versus Saitama interrupted. But yeah, he's the leader of a vigilante group, experienced defeating several monsters. Cool. They've incorporated his entire team. Makes sense, makes sense. So I think he's really fast. That's his deal. So I think we can assume all of these people are around S-Class tier, which is pretty amazing. And I just loved when they were introducing the Neo heroes and they're introducing like, this guy is like the sumo guy that they were recruiting. Just this sense that there's strength lurking everywhere and all these different areas in which you can train and improve upon, all these different like zones of sport and athletics and martial arts that end up making you super strong. And you're just not interested in heroes. You're just not interested in beating monsters. You're just interested in getting strong in your own way, but you're out there, you know? It's like remember when Atomic Samurai met with those other like masters of the sword, or all these other like dojo leaders, or like the ninja village. There's just all these secret little avenues of strength. So it makes so much sense that Neo Heroes was able to pull so widely and recruit so many people. Just can't wait to see them. Ryuman. I knew this guy was strong. He's a gangster. Leader of the 400 strong gangster association, Ryuman Gumi. Though he's benefited significantly from anti-establishment activities in the past, he has resolved to contribute positively to society through violence from now on and work as a hero. Under the condition the Ryuman Gumi be put under Neo's surveillance. That said, their battle prowess cannot be understated. So both of these so far are like, they're not just strong themselves, but they represent a lot of strength coming into the organization. So it could be that they're leaders not just because of their own individual strength, although I'm sure they're quite individually strong. But I want to see more like Suiru, who's just like crazy strong all by himself. Our souls have already been cleansed. This is interesting. A little bit of conflict amongst them already. This guy's character design is awesome, by the way. Zaydatz, the great financier who owns and operates multiple businesses. Ah, so he budgets everything. He invests in the Neo Heroes. This is the guy we saw before with these crazy earrings. Set aside the highest budget for my personal equipments. So he's not actually like strong, but he has crazy, crazy, crazy battle equipment. And we've seen in the series that like that does get you quite a ways. Like that can make you comparable in strength to a weaker hero. So given that this guy is like, you know, cheat code level rich, maybe he can become cheat code level strong just through spending. Maybe. Webby Gaza, the hottest style singer, overwhelming support among teenagers. Damn. Underwent all sorts of human experiments and now is returning as an enhanced human. Shining beacon of attention amongst the Neo heroes. Interesting. Infel Senave, the founder of the Church of Otherworldly Reincarnation. Wow. So the court of public opinion act is a great tailwind in our favor. What about that? Yeah, the PR moves. That's what matters. Get all these big fan bases on your side. All these major organizations, all allied behind the Neo heroes. So the actual strength of these people is very, very secondary to the leadership of their communities. Professional hero competitions are not won through force, but through popularity and commerce. These guys really get it. Here we go. This guy's super strong. Let's go. Super sumo. Former Yokozuna. That's the actual sumo rank IRL. It's pretty cool to look up Yokozunas. No. What? There we go. Here we go. It's really cool. Like, they go back a long, long way. So far back that there's like things they don't really know anymore. Just like all these people. The fact that like I love any Wikipedia article that has like a timeline of people, and it starts with like drawings, and then it gets into like really old photographs, and then you can follow it all the way into like the modern era. It's like the same title, the same lineage. It's still going. Isn't that cool? Anyways, yeah, Yokozuna. Such a cool name. He's never experienced a single loss. Swatted to death with his bare hands. So this guy is actually just straight up strong. In terms of pure battle prowess, he is top of the class. Assessment suggests he even surpasses the Hero Association's S-class level. And Child Emperor and Metal Bat and Super Ally Darkshine are just like, that's right. He just wants to be a trainer now. He doesn't want to fight anymore. So he won't be fighting. Great celebrity even in our circle. A man with the diamond muscles. Physical body that goes beyond the realm of hominid. Overwhelming advantages compared to all biological beings. There's another person who has received the same praise. That person is me. Ooh. I just love that. There's another human who has received the same praise. That person is me. That's so badass. Dude, that's so badass. Don't seem the best condition. Wow. So this guy really, really is strong. I love the subtlety of this. It's very understated. They just grapple for a second. But knowing this character so well, knowing Super Ally Darkshine so well, very much is being said by this. Maybe he's past his prime. Oh. These are Neo-Leader candidates, underground fighters. Oh, cheater! Death boxing. Maybe that's how it works in death boxing. Damn, cyborg fight! People with modified bodies would participate and bet large sums of money. This is Megalobox? So strong that nobody would bet on him, so he ended up getting kicked out. That means, like, bet against him. Like, there's no betting on those matches because he's overwhelmingly strong. Everyone would just bet on him, that is. Yeah, okay. So many characters. Of course I'm contesting that. So many things I disagree with. Dumbass. Already rich guy, religious leader, and looks like a doll. Why are they part of the privileged Neo-Leader class? A fighter who's genuinely powerful like myself is just the other masses. This is really cool, because this is not how it would go in the Hero Association. The S-Class was full of people that had like no influence, that were like asocial, not popular, not really in the interest of society, like Pig God. It's just an extremely fat man. Watchdog Man was of course popular, but like he's not trained for PR. Like he's not optimized in that regard. And then there's like Tatsumaki, who's basically just like a force of nature. So all these huge disasters would get the highest positions, but here they're doing it differently. It's not about strength. I can know Bea boss who's weaker than I am. More useful in the battle. Ooh, 71% of her body has been modified. Yeah, maybe she's stronger than you think. The mechanical warriors in Cyborg fight only have wrists, eyes, and legs. Several cyborg members of the Hero Association with more than 60% modification. Don't tell me this little girl is also. So there he's thinking of Genos, I guess. And Drive Knight, maybe? It's unclear what's going on with Drive Knight. Okay, he starts trying to show off. Nice punches. Ooh, and I feel like Suiru doesn't say that sarcastically. I think this guy is actually really strong. And then probably during the training and such, he realized he was one of the strongest, and he assumed he would get this leadership position. My hand slipped. Whoa! So he's still the man with the diamond muscles. I love this, like the tiering that's just so quickly being established through all these little incidents. Just makes me giddy. But, you know, maybe it's like different types of strengths as well. Because this is the sort of attack that he's most trained to take. Just a punch to the abs, his diamond abs. No position to boast. Go home. Whoa, but then Suiru. God damn. His principle is that there are no principles. He's persuaded to join the Neo Heroes because he considers it easy money. In terms of abilities, well, they're currently on display in front of you. Ooh, this guy. We saw him before hanging out with the idol. Very, very interesting. A killer with special A-class bounty on his head. This guy's so unassuming. Very interested in this character. The idea of like a trained assassin is yet another avenue of strength we haven't really explored too much. So under your surveillance, you actually meant under our protection. Change for working here would be shielded from the Hero Association and the police. Something like that. Child Emperor can figure this stuff out. The association has also tried using criminals. With a management system in place, we can properly utilize bounty criminals and gangster organizations, turn them into model examples. So we should always stay vigilant. Hope that one day he'll become the one to lead the Neo Heroes. Metal Bat, the strongest fighting pacifist. Aww. Taking care of his sister, taking care of his kittens. How lovely. In what way is he the pacifist, though? I feel like he's much more ready to fight than most heroes. Any problems? They're responsible for security and cracking down rule violators. Used to be mercenaries. Airman and Destro. These guys probably absurdly strong. Again, it's like really tough to know the hierarchies at this stage. And that's what just makes it so exciting that we're going to get to see just what everyone is capable of in these coming arcs. Defeat one of them and replace them as leader. So they're probably going to target one of the ones that they think are just there for PR purposes and stuff, like the religious leader or something. Whoa! These are cyborgs as well. These are like super cyborgs. These are even perhaps more cyborg than Genos, or even maybe more than Drive Knight. It's unclear. Very interesting. These are mercenary cyborgs. Could this be related to Genos's plot? The long-running mystery of who Genos's enemy truly is? But Metal Knight, who has also been suggested to be Genos's enemy, and a betrayer of the Hero Association, has no association with the Neo Heroes so far, I'm pretty sure. He seems to be content staying within the Hero Association and biding his time, or perhaps being a genuinely good person. I don't know. That is still a mystery as well. The one sitting in the back. Ooh, this is the guy that ran off to try to find a My Mask before. Oh, I don't know. It's like, how do they still keep making it exciting? Just here's another strong guy. Here's another strong guy. Maybe this one is the strongest yet. We don't know. Here he is. Ooh. The leader who stands above us all. Say something. Introduce yourself. So he was trying to track down a My Mask. He saw Saitama running off with him. Keep jumping while maintaining his speed with a monster in tow. So I'm going to fall behind. Moves the limiter on his suit. This is a really good running pose. He's doing his best. But he still can't catch Saitama, of course. Oh, and he squares off with Genos. Oh my god, Genos is about to get jobbed again. Because we can see this guy at the meeting, he looks perfectly fine. But Genos actually looks perfectly fine when he had that sparring with Saitama, which was also after this. So, I don't know, maybe nobody's going to get jobbed. It feels like a situation where Genos would get jobbed, and then we're like, oh, this guy is strong. Sure, that's Speedy Baldy. May or may not be able to resolve the situation peacefully, depending on your answers. Special weapon, aren't you? Powerful weapon that an ordinary person would not have access to. That's true. Genos was running around doing vigilante stuff well before he was an actual hero. That's when he showed up fighting the mosquito monster. My name is Blue. #1 guy over at the Neo Heroes. What's that Cape Baldy going to do with my mask? Actions have nothing to do with the Hero Association. Saitama Sensei isn't constrained by any rules. So this guy, he's got like weaponry, he's got some suit, limiters. He was apparently a big enough deal that the Neo Heroes promoted him to this extent. They understood his potential. Created the Neo Heroes to show what true heroes really are. No easy task. Everyone together as a 16-year-old. I almost couldn't believe my ears. Oh! Oh ho ho! Oh! Okay, 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 alright. That's a nice little twist. That is a nice little twist. They've really done almost nothing in this series in terms of like lineages. Oh, so and so is the son of so and so. These two are brother. Like there was the Bang and Boom or whatever, but very rarely will they play that card. Whereas other shonen series like to spam it to make characters seem relevant. And guess what? He's the granddaughter of whatever. Guess what? They also went to this blah blah blah. But because they do it so infrequently, because they're doing it here with a character like Blast, whom we know so little about, who we've never even seen in action, it's fantastic. Just the perfect little dose of spice at the end of these very exciting chapters. Hopefully this release pace keeps up. I think that's way too much to ask for, but really, really exciting. And we still got the remake comic to read. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So please look forward to more One Punch Man action. Actually, though, I say that because I'm about to read the remake, but when I read the remake, that video is going to come out several days ago, so it's a little confusing on my end. But you can look forward to further in the future some more One Punch Man stuff. I'm going to look forward to it right now and then just read it. Okay, see ya!